multiply and divide. And of course, it raised some questions because that was somewhat contradictory. The topic itself, the same thing that is used to multiply can also be the source of division. And here we're talking about that which you expect to happen soon after marriage. So when couples get married, it is very natural that the next step is that they have their children. So they start multiplying, they start building the family numerically. And of course, we know all the advantages to that. And as the presenter pointed out, that this is something that was used, that term multiply was actually, it's one of the first commands that God gave Adam and Eve. So they must be fruitful, multiply, and replenish. And so that is a God-given instruction. So it's always a joy and pleasure for couples to, really have their young ones. They look forward, something that is we look forward to. However, because there is an addition to the family, be it 1, 2, 3, whatever it is natural that it is going to create a strain on the family. It will bring some sort of stress. And if that is not properly managed, what you will find happening is the division. So let's look at the division. We're saying this is a situation where the husband and wife, father and mother, may no longer feel so enthusiastic about the marriage, might not be so close to each other, because some negative feelings might come over them, which can interfere with the relationship. So husband and wife are encouraged to have discussion about this major change. And in fact, it's a major change that occurs within the family when a child is born. There's stress because there's less time for husband and wife to spend together, right? There are extra chores associated with the child. When couples would normally be very spontaneous in their love life, they are now restricted by the presence of a child. And so you find that if it's not properly managed and if major communication does not take place, what you'll find is that the marriage will just go to ruins. And so the major thing is communication. Express how we feel, express how this child is impacting, the marriage. And so that communication is something that is vital and it is central to the building of the communication. So the father is supposed to play his role, help out with the chores, not just leave everything to the mother. The breastfeeding is done by the mother, but even during those times, the father can be there giving some sort of a support. And in that way, it's not only helping the child and building the relationship between parents and child or children, but it is building that relationship between husband and wife. And so all the activities that are done within the family should be geared towards building mother, father, and children. And so, and also one of the other important things is that husband and wife should also find those little moments when they can maybe be together to build and renew and spice up the relationship just the same. So, just remember that a mother, the body can be on fatigue, stress, tiredness, sleepiness, all sorts of things, exhaustion that may cause a problem to the relationship. And the man, the father, the husband might also feel neglected because of the quality time that the mother will now need to spend with the child. So considering all of those factors, it is vital, as was presented, that proper communication takes place, express how we feel, and then also implement strategies that can help to alleviate those issues. And the ultimate thing, as God wants it, is for a home to get stronger. Mother, father, and children should come together. So let those children be that multiplication, but also, and you guard against them, be that source of division. So it takes a lot of work. All right. So those were the little highlights of last week's presentation.